Oh, sorry, my voice is still very, very. No, I'm not gonna swear this video. Sorry, I'm to swear. It's very fudged. Let's say that. It's very fricked. Anyways, different type of setting today. I decided to do a little voiceover, some clips in the background, and yeah, we'll do. Alright, so stop waffling and let's begin the video. Sinister curse of talent. I feel talent's the thing that everyone wants and wish they had. However, at the same time, they're kind of glad they didn't. You see, talent can be a tremendous blessing. However, it could also, I feel, lead you down a negative spiral of regret and despair. We've seen it in many different athletes, performers, and even people we know in real life not achieving the level everyone ever expected to get to. However, these expectations, they were put on them. Some of these expectations were never realistic, and it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on people to achieve the heights that other people in the media, people around them, people have no idea how hard it is, to even get to the levels that these quote-unquote talented individuals already got to. We're seeing it with people like Dele Alli, the Tottenham player, one of the best England players, English young players we've seen. People like Michael Owen, youngest Ballon d'Or ever, winner ever, something like that. Hakeem Astor, he was labelled as the Moroccan Messi. And obviously these people never really got to the level that people expected them to be, right? I mean, granted, he did win a Ballon d'Or, Michael Owen, so maybe he did. And I mean, you could argue it was, the laziness, lack of work ethic, which, is a fair argument. We've seen in a documentary in Tottenham that Dele Alli, he wasn't working as hard. He was missing training. Even during training, he wasn't working nearly as hard as the other people. Yeah. And another thing that we can see happening also is the fact that these talented individuals, and not only in these talented individuals, very successful athletes, and the thing that gives them this downfall is their rise to fame. All this fame and money goes to their head. They lose all the motivation. You've seen it in Conor McGregor, when he was this unknown, young, Irish, broke, nothing to his name, £0 in his bank account. He was grinding every day, he was training, he was working hard. He got to breaking all records in the UFC. After that Jose Aldo fight, kind of just went to a downfall. He made 9 figures, he started brands, he's really made it in life, so can you really even blame him to lose his motivation? I don't know. Dele Alli, millions and millions and millions of pounds as a teenager a year. Hakeem Astor, at the age of 14, he got signed for €500,000 for AC Milan. I mean, if I was getting paid that much at 14, I'd probably just be very, very comfortable because man's on 500k at 14, I don't think you can really blame them, as I said. Since, if all they really wanted was to play football and not have all of these things come to them, all this pressure, all these eyes on them, if all they really, really wanted to do was just to enjoy something, enjoy their sport, enjoy doing something, then, maybe their life would have been better without talent. Not having all these expectations from others, I feel, and all these expectations, I feel, come from a place of a lacking competence or a lack of quote-unquote talent. Now, you see, talent isn't all bad, putting talent out is this, really, really bad thing, and, people really shouldn't wish for it, but we've seen what happens when you have, talented individuals put their talent to good use. Cristiano Ronaldo, You know, Lionel Messi, or in NBA terms, Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, all these very, very talented individuals that actually put the work in. We can see. However, as I mentioned, there's still a sinister curse. You see, all this talent, all this hard work they put in, you get an attachment to a sport, you get this attachment. And this attachment, in a sense, forms an ego to be the best. Because now you have this talent and you realize that you are better than others. You have something that others don't. You have a gift. You know, Lionel Messi being so short, his center of gravity is something never seen before. His ball control, his hand-eye coordination. People literally call him alien. Cristiano Ronaldo being so explosive at such a, tall height. His build, his levers, his work capacity, his mental fortitude, all of these things that, come from the talents. And of course, from his hard work. And this talent can be a good thing. It's inspiration to millions and millions and millions across the world. People like me and you. It's an inspiration to me and you. And we all wish, we had this talent. Oh, I wish I was this tall. Oh, I sometimes wish I was this short. So I can be quicker, more explosive. Oh, I wish I was this looking. Oh, I wish I had this type of hair. I wish I was intelligent. I was this hard-working and perseverance and had this mental fortitude. And you see, that's the thing. We do. We're all cursed. Whether you're short, whether you're tall, whether you're fat, whether you're skinny, we all have our own talents. People who are shorter, I see all the time in the gym, they're benching 4 plates, they're lifting 7 plates, squatting 10,000 kg, People who are shorter have better arms, and they have an easier time filling out their frame and looking absolutely massive. You see with the Trentons, but Donnie's mention 5 plates. People who are taller, you have it easier in the sexual marketplace. It's as simple as that. People who are taller, have higher SMVs compared to those who are shorter. You probably find it easier to play sports like volleyball or basketball and sports that, require height. And that's not to say that short people can't play those sports. Sorry, my dog's just coming to me. Look at, Isaiah Thomas. He was 5'8". Look at the I say relatively short because they're not short compared to us, right? Look at Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, all of these people. They're 6'2", 6'3". Trae Young. He's probably not even 6 foot. They put him at 6 foot, but he's probably not even 6 foot. These people, are playing as point guards, dominate the league. Because sports like rugby, both tall and short people play it. Everyone has their own talents. If you're fat, you probably have some muscle down beneath you, and always just cut and look quiet. If you're skinny, well, you have the ability to eat, you have the ability to learn to put on size and all of that. And you probably enjoy having good facial aesthetics. Ladies, please just leave me alone, bro. Sorry, I'm a dog. And people who are dumb and people who are, intelligent. Though I don't really truly believe in people that are dumb. See, there are 6 areas of intelligence. I can't name them all if you right now, but I can name some. It's verbal, logical reasoning, your mathematical, logical reasoning, your spatial awareness, your emotional intelligence. I'm not sure that's a different type of intelligence. Your logic, of course, your memory, all of those things, they come in together and build intelligence. And a lot of people would be getting, terrible grades in school and believe that they're stupid, but no, school really only tests about 2 areas of intelligence, and I believe that's your memory, your ability to extract information from a textbook and put it down on a paper, And sometimes you're logical if you do certain subjects like maths. But most of the time it's just remembering certain equations and applying that anyways. Not really any logic that comes into it. You know, why do you think places like Oxford and Cambridge ask you to do BMAT and UCAT and all of that? That actually requires you to test, you know, those different areas of intelligence. Just because A levels isn't an accurate representation of intelligence. It's a corrupt system, but that's a different video. You know, the smartest man in history, or one of the smartest people in history, Stephen Hawking, he had severe levels of, was it cerebrosi? Something like that. You know, he couldn't even speak, but he was so intelligent, so smart. That's just an example of, like, you know, finding your talents, because everyone does have talents. Like, you will have a talent. There's no way you're here. You survived evolution. I guess the people before you survived evolution and pass on these genes, so there must be something about you that enables you to be here. Especially as a normal functioning being. And I want to leave off a little story. So yeah, once upon a time there was a phoenix. It laid, you know, 5-6 eggs in its nest in the upper canopy of the tree. However, there was one stormy night, and very, very strong winds, and one of the winds blew one of the eggs away from the nest. It rolled down the tree and landed into a chicken farm, a chicken's nest. And so, you know, days and nights pass and all the eggs hatch. And the phoenix hatched with all the other chickens. And so it looked different. It was ridiculed, laughed at. Why do you look like that? Oh, why do you not look like us? Or the other chicken said to the phoenix. And you know, the phoenix felt terrible. It was like, oh, I'm different. Damn, I'm a freak. I'm a deviant. You know. And days pass and time passes, and the phoenix starts to believe that it itself is a chicken. It lived like a chicken, breathed like a chicken, moved like a chicken. And one day, he saw his fellow brethren flying, his phoenix siblings, soaring across the sky, you know, sitting among all the chickens and looking up. And he thought to himself, damn, I wish I was born a phoenix. I wish I was that beautiful and I could fly like that. So, what's the moral of the story here? What's the thing you gotta take away? Oh. Maybe this the whole time, you were just a phoenix born in a chicken's nest. The video's ended, man. I don't know why it's still here. I mean, I left that little bit there just for a dramatic effect because I thought that was really, really cool. But if you've watched until the end, like genuinely, like, yeah, thank you, man. It's something different. I actually put like quite a bit of effort into this video. It's gonna take me so long to like edit all the clips and stuff. But yeah. Thank you for watching, man. Like, subscribe, do all of that, and yeah, I hope you found this video interesting. Peace, man.